Hi, my name's Tim English with Private Reserve Fine Wines, and I'm here to tell you about William Kavney wines this morning. William Kavney wines were named after my father, William Kavney English, and these are wines that I've created originally out in Napa Valley as a bucket list type project. I always wanted to make wine, not just from a kit, but from the grapes, go through the whole process. So I got a chance in 2007, made 150 cases of Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, and I wasn't sure what to call it. So I had decided to name it after my father, but rather than William English Wines, I thought to myself, how about William Kavney? Kavney was his middle name, and it was my grandmother's maiden name. So I thought it would be a nice tribute to him because he was the one who was really one of the greatest encouragers when it came to starting the business back in May of 1999. Many other friends questioned my sanity because I was doing so well with the current position I had at the time. And my father was like, are you kidding me? If you ever want to do this, this is the time to do it. You don't have a mortgage. You don't have children. You don't have a car payment. And oh, by the way, I was renting an in-law suite from my parents. He goes, you know, your mother's probably not going to evict you if you can't pay the rent. If you're ever going to start something, now's the time. So thanks to you, Dad. The wines were a tribute to him, and they were a bucket list project. But a funny thing happened. People actually liked the wine, and we sold it out relatively quickly. So I decided to make it an ongoing thing. And even though the next vintage wasn't until 2010, now we're probably on maybe wine 6 or 7, maybe even 8. I'd have to really think about that. But our latest iteration that's just been bottled not too long ago is the William Kavney Cellars Sonoma County Cabernet Sauvignon. And for those of you who are wine lovers, let me just say stylistically, my wines, I call it the Hippocratic Oath of winemaking because first do no harm to the table. I want wines that are really food friendly. I don't want wines that will overpower food. I want wines that will complement food, will refresh your palate, will make it more enjoyable, create a synergy with the foods. And I feel like a lot of modern winemakers kind of look for the wine to be the star rather than to be part of the process and part of the meal. So for me, I want it to be. I want the wine to be noticed, but I want it to be noticed in conjunction with the food and the people you're enjoying it with.